like teacher. My group 1 is team, participant as adjective, career industrial subjective, and biology. My members is Aguachela Martínez Alessandro Jean-Pierre, Caicedo Macías Jesús Anaí, Córdoba Alain Piuse, Quiñones Lavallén Lenny Fernando, y Salto Flores Amananay.
Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to explain participle as adjective. Participle are verbs that work as adjective. They are used to describe people, things, or situation. There are two types of participle as adjective. Present participle, whose, and in and past participle with using and in el. For example, the saying training is interesting. Here, interesting describes the training. Another example is the word are interesting. Here, interesting describe how the workers fit.
Example, industrial statistic. Affirmative example. Workers wear personal protective equipment every day. Negative example. The worker does not enter the usually air wearing a helmet. Industrial safety example. Always follow safety rules to prevent accidents in the workplace.
Examples. English participle adjective are word formed from verbs they are using an adjective, primarily divided into two types. In present participle. Affirmative, the boring material produces toxic smoke. The following adjectives are a serious hazard. Negative. The leggings even contaminate the workspace. The boring supervisor is increasing their drinks. Present participle in describe action that are happening or in progress. They have identified ongoing risks or dynamic situation and industrial safety. And past participle affirmative. They demanded 2 months be replaced. Words were protected globes in health law. A negative, an ultra-depth worker is exposed to accidents, or they score lower causing an incident. Past participle ed prescribe condition or stone resulting from action. They are used to express complaint effect or extinct suppressing condition.
Short question and answers. What are participles as adjectives? They are verbs form used as adjectives to describe nouns. How many types of participles? Participles are there. There are two types: present participles, ing, and past participles, ad or irregular forms. What do present participles describe? They describe the cause of the feeling or characteristic. What do past participles describe? They describe a person's feeling or the result of an action. Can participles be used before nouns? Yes, they can describe nouns directly. Are participles as adjectives and why are they important? Participles as adjectives are words that come from verbs and are used to describe people, place, objects, or situations. They are important because they help us express emotions, characteristics, and conditions in English more naturally and accurately. What is the difference between present participles and past participles when they are used as adjectives? Present participles usually end in ing and describe the thing or person that cause a feeling. Past participles usually end in ed or have irregular forms and describe how someone feels or the state of something after an action or experience.
Rule and exception. Rule, general principle, standard or pattern that establish how things should be done or what normally happens in most cases. Exception, a specific case, person, thing, or situation that does not follow the general rule or is excluded from it. In short, the rule defines the standard for the majority. The exception identifies special cases that fall outside the standard. Practical exercise. Rule 1. Use AED for the person feeling the emotion. For example, the clinician is exhausted after the long shift. Rule 1. Use ANG for the twins citation causing the mutation. Example, working without a helmet is a terrifying idea. Section and common mistake. The people section, people can and N N-A-N-G is the cause the spelling. Example, a boring safety officer makes everyone's leg no passive, meaning to not confuse a cause with passive results. Say an exciting joke, not an exciting joke. Thank you for your time.